The makeup tutorial for a dark look. We're going to do winged, the lips, and the brows. The products that are going to be used is an American Beauty Perfect Mineral Powder Makeup in 10 Light Cool, the eyeshadow palette Maybelline Eye Studio in 600 Striking Blue, the Fantasy Makers palette from Wet n Wild. It came out during Halloween in 11,319 Showstopper. Another Wet n Wild Fantasy Makers black lipstick in 11,065 black. Elf clarifying pressed powder. Wet n Wild Capricorn in black in 154. The mascara is CoverGirl Flamed Out. And lastly, another lip color we used is Revlon Color Blast in 250 Standout. And that is all of the products to be used today. First, we're gonna start with concealer, or if you'd like to use foundation. What I'm gonna use is Elf Clarifying Pressed Powder. You can either use it in your own skin tone, or a shade darker, or just a little darker for the really red pimples, or you could use a lighter one if you want to, if you want to do it with your under eyes, or if it's when it's already dried out and it's not as red, it's kind of looks a little brown or something. You could do that as well. And yeah. Now that we're done with our concealer and our foundation, whichever you preferred to use, we're going to do our brows. What I'm going to use is Wet n Wild Fantasy Makers palette. It came out during Halloween. It's 1,000 11,319 and Showstopper. If not, you could just use any other color. But since today we're gonna be doing a dark look, I want to use a darker color for my brows. I'd ordinarily use a lighter color, like a light brown. But since this is gonna be a dark look, I'll go with a dark color because I don't know, since it's gonna help it bring that dark effect. You want to use feathery brush strokes so it won't be too harsh, just so to keep it nice and light. If you have any mess ups, you can just clean it off with a Q-tip. Now it might look a little dark, but as soon as we finish, it'll even out. So now you're gonna get your Q-tip and clean off if any of it came out outside of the lines. Right now I'm gonna get my eyebrow brush. I'm just gonna brush up the eyebrow to give it so it could get its nice shape and lighten up the fluff, lighten up the color a little. And if you do get any out while you're doing this out, just get out your Q-tip again and lighten it. Then afterwards, if you want a little bit something more precise, you could get a dry mascara wand and then just comb it basically and get the shape you want. As you see, it kind of took off some of it here, so I'm just gonna re-add just a little bit. Okay, most of the time your eyebrows mostly just look harsh and just have them like that. So you're gonna get like a highlighter color. Sometimes you could get just your regular highlighter color. They might sell some independently, or you could just use a foundation color that's a little bit lighter than your skin tone. What I'm gonna use is a Bare Mineral foundation. And you're just gonna put it on your brow bone. And then just blend it out with your finger or with the brush if you'd like. Which helps make it look lighter. Put some on the side right here, under the beginning if you'd like to. Most of the time I would say don't put it on the top part of your eyebrow, since it might make it look a little funky, but if you'd like to, then this is gonna be your makeup you're applying. So if you'd like, you could put it on top. And now we're going to go and do the same thing on the other eyebrow. And don't worry about making the brows look exactly the same, since it might look a little weird if they look exactly the same. So yeah, don't beat yourself up if they look different. And then we're gonna do the same technique, the feathery strokes. And then again, highlight under your brow bone. And a little on the side. And then if you want to make the edges look a little more cleaned up, you just put it on the side like this. And then there, we're finished with the brows.